All right, reflex drill for this lesson, for the side mount control lesson, is very simple. We're going to take all the side mount positional controls, transition to the mount, and then utilize all of the mount positional controls to refresh our memory, right, from lesson 3. So here we are, side mount, hand under the head, hand under the armpit, palms joined, back leg low, hip low, stretched wide, top foot driving and bent and based, head low. If he tries to roll into me, I push with the top leg and use my chest, right? If he tries to roll away, the hand goes out for base and I return. Again, the hand goes out for base and I return. When I start to feel him apply pressure on the hip, I sit my hips through and nullify the guard replacement, making sure to keep my base wide, my hands joined as they are, and my head low. The arm may go under the throat here, right? And that's fine. I just tap it in and put the head back down. And the arm may come back out, but as it does, I keep the head low so that he can't do it again. If he does, I know what to do. He may continue to put pressure with his elbow against my hips. I may need to reach underneath and lift his elbow up. Look how I make a grip here on the shoulder also, so I don't lose the grip, don't lose the position, don't lose the pressure. Pull the elbow out and return to the under the head position. Once I switch and rotate through these motions, and I go back down, right, maybe he circles a little bit, so I just follow him, maintaining that, either way, whatever, right, and now I see he's tired enough I can start to mount. So I come to my knees. If he puts the elbow inside, I clear the armpit, remember? And now I start to drag the knee across. The other hand goes out for base. I drive the knee to the ground, and once it hits, I freeze here and I stretch the knee south and the arm north. Now I step up and flop off, and then shoot the knee high. Immediately, I want to maintain my mount control, so hands very low and wide, chest to chest, head next to his. If his legs are up, I'll be able to feel, right? I want the soles of my feet together. Remember that from this position, my knees should barely be touching the ground, right? So there's a lot of pressure down in his diaphragm. If you need to push yourself back so that you feel your hips push into the diaphragm, that's great. Very heavy for him here. He may try to throw me to the side. So I go under the head and base. Other side, same thing. What happens though with the hooks? Look, the front knee has to open and the back hook goes in to the sky. Remember, so when he throws me, not just the arms, but the hooks switch as well. From here, he may see the stiff arm and try to break it down. So I keep the hand relatively in the same plane and just make the elbow high. And as he pushes me, I swim. Right? Again, I swim. If he throws me to the other side and tries the same thing, look, I switch the hooks, switch the hands, and swim. Elbow stays where it is, and I swim. Perhaps he tries to bench press me off, so I can hang the weight, but at a certain point I need to alleviate the pressure, so my knees have to slide forward. And now look, I eliminate the weight from one shoulder and swim, and then the weight from the other shoulder and swim, and settle back down into the low mounted position. All right, so take everything you know from the side mount, transition of the mount, and then maintain the mount with all the necessary controls. That's the reflex drill. Combine them, and you'll be ready to move on to the next lesson. Okay? Good job, guys.